freaks and geeks, and welcome to another ASRC Oval Race Weekend. And well, this week we're at Worldwide Technology Raceway, or Gateway. Let's just call it Gateway. Anyways, I feel alright. I don't exactly, I feel confident enough to where, I can feel like I can, get a more or less decent result. I'm not quite sure how many people are actually here tonight. I think we're guaranteed a top 10 with how many people are actually participating tonight. But either way, we might be able to get a top 5 depending on yellow flags and how strategy pans out. We're definitely going to have to pit for fuel. Even if we didn't, tires is going to be a thing, so let's see what we can do. For a lap time.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Why, but I haven't been able to get these two corners down. Wow. Alright then. Well, it looks like, we only get one more lap. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, white flag.
One more lap.
Alright. We're probably gonna lose all this time in this corner. And I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Oh my goodness. Looks like we're barely... Oh my... That's actually a really good lap. That was actually the best lap I've done today. So I'm actually really proud of that. And we're able to go up to 5th with that. We can still get pushed down, but... Alright, hold on. Let me go back around and practice pit entry one more time. I was just having a quick gander of all the other lap times that's down right now. Yeah, I just got pushed down to 6th by, I think it looks like Jason? I honestly don't know who that was. Oh.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
Gonna have to slow down much sooner than that.
The pit box in 10, 5.
Well, at least I didn't spin out,
3,
which was my main concern.
2, 1.
Alright.
Right here.
Got pushed down to... Ooh, wow, that's actually a nice lap. I think we're actually, like, second to last. Actually, no, we're not. 3 people haven't set their lap time, or 4 people. Yeah, actually only 2 more people have yet to set their lap times, but... to be fair, this actually has been a pretty close qualifying. Well, it looks like we have stayed in 7th. Alright.
1 to go.
Good
Next
lap,
time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 2,152.
Alright,
Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
As far as pit strategy...
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
I think I think most people are definitely going to split it about halfway. So, pitting around lap 40. I may or may not offset it by pitting on lap 30-ish.
Everyone's gridded. There's only 1 additional set of tires for this race.
Let's see. Versus session's best lap. There we go. Alright. We'll just have to see what... See how the race kind of pans out. I don't know, like, one of the things I do like about pitting early is, like, because of the tire advantage, you're able to make up so much time for, you know, from the people around you. But you're also going to be at a big disadvantage as well.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
I know I say I hate to have my hate for Joshua and everything, but I'm not gonna do anything that will compromise anyone else's.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Oh, that was a bad first turn.
Go high. Car inside. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Passer 27. Car. Passer 712. Car. Jadster 78. Car. You've got damage in various places. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. Jadster 93. Car. Pit road is now open. Jadster 93. Car.
Pit car on.
I don't even know what that was. I mean, that was just I guess, a very bad series of unfortunate events.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
A minute's worth of repairs, and they're not going to be able to fix all the damage. Whippy.
Repairs are nearly done. Go, go, go!
Alright, we can get the rest repaired at a later time.
One left to green. They
Maybe
want
it
you
can
in
be a
single
single
file.
file.
Catch start 27 car. We've got damage on the back end. We've got damage on the left side. Get ready, going green.
Well, at least we don't have that arrow damage
The pace
anymore.
car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. You just hit the fastest lap.
Whoopsie, I didn't actually shift that time. Oh well. You can see actually the difference it makes in time.
That was the fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 34.937. Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 33.744. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
To be fair, in this case, I might actually pit early now.
New fastest lap for you. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.7 seconds. outside. Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. The leader just did a 34.371.
Back corner.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Okay, that didn't do that on purpose. It squeezed down on the straight like that. I got fucking loose on the exit there, honestly.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. The leader is running 34.91. Inside. Still there. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line.
Whoa.
Clear.
Almost had another coming into. Honestly, I'm not being kind to my tires whatsoever. I am very much aware of that.
The leader is running 35.259.
I'm starting to lose so much time now. Because of tire wear. I haven't been kind to these tires whatsoever. So I'm definitely going to be pitting at least, I don't know, around halfway. There's no real point of me stretching out this set of tires. One, because I spun on them, and two, is because me myself, I know I've push too hard on these tires. Although there is also an argument to say wait it out as long as possible for a yellow. Because once everyone does start pitting, there's a good chance someone will spin out on new tires.
The leader just did a 35.369.
It looks like Joshua seems to have kind of more or less leveled off on pace. Because me and him has been setting similar lap times now. He's ever so slightly faster than me, but I've been keeping around a 2-second gap to him. It's one of the reasons why I also didn't immediately come into the pits on lap 30. Car still feels comfortable. Unless Jocelyn tries to undercut, I am going to actually stay out for a bit longer.
Running 35.481.
Should be ready for the pit stop soon. Right? Yeah. Alright.
Coming up on halfway here.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. We just hit over halfway.
Leader is running 35.5. The car in front is pitting. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage. You are out of tyres. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear. The leader's pitting now. The car in front is pitting. Car 93 is now leading. Inside. Clear inside. The leader's pitting now. The leader is running 36.038. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.3 seconds. Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside. The car is P3. Just set the fastest lap. 33.637. Keep low. Clear up top.
Thank you.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. car in front is pitting.
A little bit late there. I'm trying my best to like save and conserve the tires. If Derek wants to get past, then I won't fight him too hard for it. Looks like he does have the pace to get past.
Inside. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Yeah, Derek definitely has more pace overall. Laps of brain thought or whatever.
The leader just did up 36.258.
Like my initial instinct is like, oh, I need more turn in, I need more revs. So I shifted down, and I know that's not how you do it.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
Now I am worried about Joshua catching me whenever he does pit, but it kind of depends on whenever Joshua pits. Will kind of determine on how many laps they have to catch us down. Now I'm picking up the pace just a tad bit more. Damn it. I did it again! I want more turn in and stuff, and I keep on forgetting, or I keep on having a fucking rain lap that you're not supposed to do that in that corner. Stop it!
The leader just did up 34.765. leader is coming up on you. They're not A5.
I think the longest one person can go is like around like 65 laps of fuel.
You got bottom here, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Hitting badly, the strategy did not work.
Anyways,
Still inside. Clear inside.
I was gonna say I'm gonna.
The car in front is pitting.
I was gonna say I'm gonna stay on the high line anyways for a bit, but then my car got shot flying even further anyway, so.
The leader is running 35.074.
Let's see, 14 to go. Hopefully, Joshua doesn't catch us in that time. I feel like something happened that didn't result into a yellow.
Thank you.
be fair, if I would have known that Joshua was to
Got 10 laps to go.
hit all of the, you know, stretch out the fuel this lane, I would have hit a little bit later than what I did, but oh well.
Running 35.266.
Definitely gonna be close. Five to go. We are where we expected to be. Two left to go. Two to go. The leader just did 35.387. Unless Joshua has 2 laps worth of madness, I don't think that they will be able to catch me.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear. White flag. Stay smooth.
Enjoy it, everybody.
Alright. 8th place.
There's the flag. It's over.
Can't really be mad at that after
Good job. Very
what
good job.
happened at turn 1. Was able to, I mean, as far as recovery drives go, it wasn't the greatest, but it also wasn't that bad. Still was driving around with a damaged car, so... Oh, me.
Pit box in. 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, me. What was our time? 74. Yeah, definitely was not kind to the tires. I definitely actually saved them enough to push them at the end of the race, I will say. So. Okay, I see. I should have went even higher, but even then that looks like some prediction code right there. Yeah. Yeah, because it was prediction code hit. And, yeah. I wonder, even without the prediction code, if I would have, if Jason would have smacked my rear end like that. Probably. And then, of course, it's kind of hard to avoid spinning cars. I definitely locked it up, you know. It wasn't like I just let it spin out. So, yeah. I feel bad for Johnny, because he was a passenger and all that. He came unsighted, and there's nothing I could do about that. So. And to be fair, there wasn't really anything I could do either. Because I didn't want to go down low. Because initially, Jason was spinning down low. So, but, I mean, of course, I should have stayed down low. Oh well. Anyways, yeah. Nothing really much else to say. Immediately lost my bonus points because of that. Like I said, it wasn't, you know. I'm not mad at anyone, just slightly annoyed and perturbed. But besides that, it's, you know, it's not a big deal. Anyways, on that note, I'm gonna end this video here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you freaks and geeks in the next video. Bye!